All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Roland Garros, and we have the match of the day. It took a little bit longer to get to this match, but we're here now, and it's Fonseca taking on HURKACZ. When the draw came out, this was the match that we all wanted to watch, and this is the match that we are watching. Draper is up a break in the fourth against Bellucci. He is cruising at the moment. But let's see what happens here. Hubert taking on Fonzie. It has potential to be epic. Let's hope that that it is an epic. We haven't had an epic match. We haven't watched an epic match yet. A 5-set epic. Yeah, we have watched a couple of fun 3-setters, but we haven't watched any epic 5-setters yet. So hopefully today is the day. Don't jinx Jack. He's going to win. 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 Jack's going to win. He's got it in the bag. He's easily winning. He's smoking him. He's got an easy win for Jack. Jack's going to win. Jack's going to win. Expelliarmus. Sorry, I took it. That was too far. I apologize. All right, players coming on court any minute now. If Jack loses, I blame you. Blame yourselves. All right? Blame yourselves. It starts with you. All right? No, I'm not doing it. No. I have to watch Harry Potter. I'll find Harry Potter in the thrift. Find some HP in the thrift. Get the whole damn movie. He did just serve an ace as you said that, so maybe your jinx powers are gone. I don't have any powers. That's not a thing. That's not a thing. Peacock or Cinemax? No streaming. No to streaming. Mia knows. Don't you, Mia? Don't you? You know. No to streaming. She's like, what are you talking about? No, we're a DVD household, all right? Physical media or nothing. If you can't watch it on a DVD, you can't watch it. We ain't paying $19.99 a month to watch a Harry Potter movie. I'm going to buy that thing for $1 at the thrift. I could buy all the movies for $10, which is cheaper than streaming, for a month. Do you have Harry Potter on DVD? No, but I know where to find it. That's half the fun. The thrift, the hunt. The hunt. Chat, do you love a hunt? We love a hunt. And we're going to celebrate that with a hunt. More hunting. We're hunting. We're on the hunt. Show us your dog. She's right there. All right. We're just waiting for these players to hurry the hell up and start already. All right. Wait, what happened to Eurosport? Did somebody just say Eurosport is no more? What the hell happened to Eurosport? Eurosport is still a thing, aren't they? Aren't they? Yes, no, maybe? Chat, you need to educate me. I'm not European. I don't know what's going on. What happened to Eurosport? Does anyone know? I'm watching it. Oh, nothing happened to them. They're fine. It merged into TNT Sports. TNT replaced Eurosport in the UK. Oh. Is TNT the American thing that does the footy? Does the soccer? Sorry. Anyways, match started. Lock in. I'm going from, who did I say? HURKACZ in 4. By the way, this is a packed crowd and a loud crowd. They've been sitting here since the Dajmai at the start of the day. The Brazilians have waited for this. They've been patient. And I think they cheered more loudly for Rublev to win so then they could watch Fonseca more than Rublev to win. They were celebrating that Fonzie was coming up, not that Rublev got the win. Even though Rublev getting the win was nice, they wanted him to just move on. They were celebrating him finishing the match. All right, 15-0. HURKACZ hits it out. 15-30. 15-30. 15-30. Serve again from HURKACZ. Hubie served amazing against Djokovic. As return goes into the forehand of HURKACZ. Backhand now from Fonseca. Into the net. 30-all. 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 As a return goes into the forehand of HURKACZ. And HURKACZ hits it out. Fonseca with a break point. 30-40. 30-40. 30-40. Fonseca to break first game. As with a serve. Now wide by Hubie's a fault. Second serve. As a return goes in, the forehand of HURKACZ. Back into Fonseca. As Fonzie gets a forehand long. And it's deuce. All right, HURKACZ survives. Deuce. As with a serve. To the backhand of Fonseca, who does a 360. Forehand from HURKACZ is Fonzie on the stretch. Goes the forehand of HURKACZ. Fonseca backhand pass. No, HURKACZ stayed back. Backhand down the line of the forehand of Fonseca. As HURKACZ forehand to the backhand of Fonseca slice. HURKACZ volleys winner. Hubie, by the way, playing super aggressive, and I love it. Advantage HURKACZ. Advantage HURKACZ. To take the first game of this very fun, exciting, fun. Draper wins. Nice. All right, advantage. Hubie, ace. One love HURKACZ. One love HURKACZ. Draper wins. Cam curse no more. Is that all it took? All right. One zero. All right, 1-0 HURKACZ. All right, Draper plays winner of Monfils match. Ooh, Monfils Draper. That's going to be a night session. As with a serve is an ace by Fons. As he says, another ace, Fonseca. 30 love. Serve another ace. 40 love. Sorry, who's the serve bot? Who's the serve king? Oh, was it a fault? Oh, it was a late. The crowd cheered like it was a. The crowd thought it was an ace, and everyone was like fooled. Second serve into the corner. HURKACZ return the corner for Fonseca. The HURKACZ backhand is out. Now it's 40 love. Ooh, 40 love. Remember all the British players lost in round one last year? Is it a 4 now from Draper? That's Draper. You're fucking me up here. What Draper? Anyways, Fonseca hits it out 40-15. How many British players have come through this year? So you got Draper, Fernley, Fernley. Did Bolter win? Bolter, that's 3. Cartel, that's 4. Raducanu is 5. There you go. There's 5. Only 5. Only 5. Nope, only the 5. Only the 5. Just the 5. Nope, just 5. Only 5. You can't claim him when you dismiss him every single week, and then now he's British. No, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. It's 5 plus Norrie. Norrie doesn't represent you. He just has to represent something. You're not allowed to have Norrie after all the shit you give him every week. And no, it's not how it works. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. Katie is Australian to be. Yeah. Aussie Bolter. Anyways, 50 love. Norrie's from New Zealand or South Africa. That's not fair. Because if he loses the next round, you're going to just dismiss him. And you're going to disown him. Poor Cam Norrie. Anyway, it's 15 all. All right, 6. You can have him this week. You better cheer for Norrie at Wimbledon. I want to hear all of you cheering out Norrie's name at Wimbledon. You celebrate that man at Wimby. Otherwise, we'll take him off your hands. He can be an Aussie. Honorary Aussie. 15:30. I want to hear a lot. All you Norrie fans, where you been? All you Norrie fans, all you Norrie heads, where you been? Been hiding? Where are you Norrie fans at? I want to see you celebrating Cam Norrie at Wimbledon. You better be. You better be. All right. Anyway, 30 all. Got sidetracked. 30 all. HURKACZ serves. Serve again. Yeah, so exactly. 30 all. By the way, Hubie's got the big knee brace going on with the knee strap. I think this is precautionary for this point. 7 with Demonor. You get your hands off him. You get your hands off our demon. You get your hands off him. There's no Aussie demon. You get your hands off him. Leave him alone. 30 all. Get your hands away. You get out of here. Get away from him. 30 all. You got Draper. Get away from Demon. Leave him alone. He made his choice, all right? As that goes in the net from HURKACZ, 30-40. If you take Demon, Leighton's not coming with him. So you lose Leighton. You don't get Leighton too. 30-40. $30-40. Break point for Fonseca. HURKACZ serves. A fault. Second serve. Serve to the backhand of Fonseca. Forward from HURKACZ. The slice of Fonseca. HURKACZ forehand. Wide. Fonzie breaks. 2-1. Fonseca breaks. All right. Fonzie with the break. And they're going crazy. They love it. They love it. The Brazilians are going nuts in the crowd. They love it. All right. 2-1 Fonseca. Dimino has a classic mini. That makes him British. That makes him just a very... He just likes cars, right? Don't you start making stuff out of nothing. Just relax. It's got nothing to do with nothing. What is Mr. Bean all of a sudden? Is he driving a mini? Nah, he just likes cars. Leave him alone. It should have been on centre court. Yep. You talk to the French Open about that. All right. All right, here we go. It's a nice serve from Fonz. 15 love. As return goes out by HURKACZ, 30 love. As a return goes into the forehand of Fonseca. Backing out from Hubert to the forehand of Fonseca as HURKACZ hits it out. 40 love. Serve again. As the return goes in the forehand of Fonseca. Forehand out from HURKACZ. As Fonseca comes in there with a volley. HURKACZ pass. Volley from Fonseca. HURKACZ backhand. Winner. And it's 40-15. 40-15. All right, 40-15. As Fonseca serves into the back of the Hubie. Forehand of Fonseca. HURKACZ gets it. The forehand again of Fonseca. HURKACZ on the stretch can't get there. And it's 3-1. All right. Okay. If Norrie isn't British, then Dasher is an Australian. You shut your mouth. You shut your mouth. We treat Dasher with love and respect, and we embrace Dasher. How dare you? Dasher is one of us. You throw Norrie out of the bar every time he doesn't win everything. Norrie gets kicked to the curb every single time. He went to Wimbledon semis and nobody said a thing. How dare you? Don't you come at Dasher. You come at Dasher, you come at Australia. We're all coming up. We'll come for you. Don't you dare. Love 30, by the way. Fonzie's winning. Fonzie's kicking ass, by the way. Just remember. Just see what's going on. Love 30. Don't you dare come to the dasher. That's an insta-ban. We love Norrie. Today you do, don't you? You love him today. I wonder why. We love Cam Norrie. We always did. No. Okay. Love 30. Tell you who we do love. We love Fonseca. We love Fonseca. Serve. Into the forehand of Fonseca. Forehand from HURKACZ goes out. Love 40. You're in the crowd, Emily? Oh, enjoy that. That's a great crowd to be a part of. That's a crazy vibe. Love 40. Love 40. Fonseca for a double break. Great serve, Hubie. 15-40. 15-40. Still break points. As the return goes into the forehand of HURKACZ, he hits it out. All right. Sounds like football match when Fonseca scores. Yeah, he does. Every time. Crazy. That is what we call a fair weather fan. Is that an international thing? Oh, no, that's an international thing. Yeah. That's it. Fonseca is king. How did Dimitrov and Mahatch retire again? Why do they bother playing instead of resting? Well, Dimitrov, by the way, Hubie's got the trainer out as well. Dimitrov got injured during the match. So Dimitrov, I don't think, was coming into the match with an injury. I think he got injured during the match, if I'm not mistaken. All right, HURKACZ. Just having a chat to the physio. Nothing. No timeout or nothing. Just getting some water bottles changed. Just getting a few water bottles changed. Okay. 4-1. 4-1 Fonseca. Double break. In 18 minutes. So I appreciate this. It's quick. It's 4 a.m. This is fine. Everything's great. Is it a fault? Second serve. And the return goes into the backhand of Fonseca. Slice from HURKACZ, and then Fonzie puts it away. All right. 15 love. As we're backhand out of the forehand of HURKACZ, backhand of Fonseca. Into the backhand of HURKACZ, it's Fonseca slice. Into the forehand of Hubie. As Fonseca backhand winner. Chat. You're going to look at me straight in the eye and you're going to tell me this guy's not going to win something big? You look me straight in the eye and you're going to say Fonseca is overrated, overhyped, he's not going to win a slam, he sucks. You're going to look me in the face and say that without laughing. You're going to look me in the eye right now and say that. 40 love. You're going to look at this guy and go, yeah, he's not that good. Come on. Come on now. Are you serious? This guy can't miss. 40 love. Serving to the back and HURKACZ. Return goes in the corner for Fonseca. HURKACZ pass. Fonzie volley. Slice HURKACZ lob. Goes out. 5-1. You predicted Hubie though? Reluctantly, I did, yes. I admit that I picked HURKACZ. But it doesn't mean I don't love Fonseca. He is him. 5-1. Unfortunately, predictions, I have to think and use my head. Today, I obviously bumped my head. But otherwise, if I picked with my heart, I would be picking Fonseca every match I watched. All right. The lob goes wide by Hubie. Love 15. Love 15. You did pick Fonseca for best unseeded run. Yes, I did. Thank you, Danilo. I did. And you laughed. Everyone laughed. Drop shot winner by Hubie. 15-all. Can't believe you picked HURKACZ after that tough draining loss against Nadal, against Djokovic a couple of days ago. I can't believe you coming at me without picking anybody. So who are you to come at me without? You didn't even predict anybody. So I mean, you sat on the fence and got splinters. I don't know what you're talking about. Drop shot into the forehand of Fonseca, and then HURKACZ puts it away. I'm not going to take abuse from somebody who didn't even make a prediction. You're going to come at me and say I picked someone. Blah, 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 blah. You didn't pick shit. You picked nobody. I didn't hear. I'm not listening to you. Who'd you pick? Huh? Who? What? Huh? 30-15. As the return goes in, the forehand of HURKACZ. He puts away the winner. 40-15. Hello? Are you there? Still? Hello? Everyone picked Hubie, including Roddick. Yeah. So we're all going to be wrong, and Fonseca wins, and that's great for us. We love Fonseca. It's a win-win. Hubie wins, I'm right. Fonseca wins, I'm right. 5-2, Hubie holds. Josh, you are crazy. It's entertaining to watch Fonseca. Oh, yeah. Me and Fonseca need to be studied. We are so good at tennis. Are you? DeAndre? You and Fonseca are the same? That's cool. Good luck with your match against somebody else. Nishikori, Ferrer, Baghdadis are better than Nole, Rafa, and Federer? Are you okay? It's Tuesday. Why are you drinking so much? And making accounts every 5 minutes. I mean, you got to relax, buddy. Stop making accounts every 15 minutes. Just relax. Fonseca is losing in 5. If you say that 20 more times, it's still not going to happen. All right. Here we go. 5-2. This crowd are going nuts for Fonz. Mute's a real type of player that could annoy Nole. I agree. That could be really fun. Hopefully get it. As we back end now from HURKACZ, the back end of Fonseca. That goes long, and it's still 15. All right, love 15. Mods, we're going to get the flamethrower out. Get that flamethrower. Love 15. Start torching people. As we return now to the forehand of Fonseca. Forehand from HURKACZ. Oh, hit the line. Hubie. All right, love 30. Chance to get a break back. Oh, they were chanting for Hubie, were they? I thought they were chanting for Fonzie. All right, love 30. All right, first serve's a fault, second serve. Second serve ace from Fonseca. Okay. 15-30. Serve again. As it'll find out of the backhand slice of HURKACZ. Forehand from Fonseca. Oh, it's in the net. That would have been a winner. 15-40. All right. There's been an ace. All right, 30-40. All right, 30-40. Still a chance for Hubie to break back. We'll get one break back. Serving the forehand of Hubie. Return goes the forehand of Fonseca. HURKACZ backhand. Into the forehand of Fonseca. It's HURKACZ again with the forehand of the forehand of Fonseca. That's a great shot from Fonseca. Chat, when he does that, he's going to hit that shot and win a French Open one day. That's what he's going to do. He's going to hit that shot. He's going to lift a Grand Slam off that shot. That shot's going to give him a trophy. A big one. Deuce. As we return from HURKACZ, that goes out. Advantage Fonseca. Advantage Fonseca to get the first set 6-2. All right. Set point. First serve is a fault, second serve. Serving to the backhand of HURKACZ. Return goes the forehand of Fonseca. HURKACZ backhand to the forehand of Fons. Again, the backhand of HURKACZ. Fonseca backhand. Into the backhand of HURKACZ. And then Fonzie puts it away. Not bad. 30 minutes, 28 minutes to be exact. 6-2. And they're cheering and chanting in the crowd. They love it. They love it. All right. They love it. "13 winners and 5 errors from Fonseca." Crazy. 8 winners, 10 errors from HURKACZ. 5 aces from Fonseca, only 2 by Hubie. Hello? Okay. Here we go. Fonzie grabs the first set. All right. Why wasn't Djokovic able to do this against HURKACZ? Is Fonseca better than Djokovic? Come on now. Let's not go crazy. That's crazy talk. Yes. Yes, he is. He definitely... No. Just a different player. Different type of player. Matchups are different. You know, HURKACZ against Djokovic, it's more of a rally. It's more of a, grind. But then Fonseca is more like an Alcaraz, crash and bash. Goes for the neck. Goes for the head, right? Whereas Djokovic stays back and lets you play. HURKACZ is just getting smothered, Just a different type of player. Fonseca's going to reach top 10 soon. I mean, he will eventually. Fonseca is like soccer player. He knows how to entertain. I don't know who that is. I think Hubert is struggling physically. He's just but he's also getting out hit. Like, yeah, he might be a little tired from Geneva. I mean, we all are. But Fonseca is also playing ridiculously good. Like, Fonseca is playing crazy. Fonseca didn't hit 15, like, what was it? 13 winners, 5 errors because HURKACZ is tired. He hit those winners harder than HURKACZ could even blink. Faster than he could blink. HURKACZ, even if he is tired, he couldn't see the ball. That's how hard he was hitting. It wasn't hitting soft winners. All right. They're saying that Joao's court is so packed that people went to Chacharia to watch him from there. They should have put him on. I mean, why did they not put him on here? Why didn't they put him on center court? It's crazy. This is why would they? This is silly. Do the French Open not know the power of Fonseca? Like, how do they not know the power of Fons? Did they not watch Miami? Did they not watch Miami or any other tournament that he's played? Literally packs out stadiums everywhere in the world. This guy is a blockbuster star. Like, why are they, like, how do they not think to put this guy on a bigger court? Did they think that, there's no Brazilians in Paris? Okay, they'll find a way to get there. I'll tell you what they should have done. They should have put this on instead of Draper. No, I'm just kidding. I was kidding. Draper fans. I was kidding, Draper fans. I'm joking. They should have put this on instead of Monfils versus Dillian. And that's the truth. I know Monf is French, but this would have been way more better night session match. I'm just kidding, Draper fans. We're just joking. We're having fun. All right? Ha ha ha. Love 30. As the return goes into the back of HURKACZ. HURKACZ in the net, love 40. This is going to be over before Monfils starts in 20 minutes. All right, love 40. As HURKACZ serves. A fault. Second serve. Serve to the backhand of Fonseca. Forehand from HURKACZ. The backhand of Fonseca. HURKACZ, forehand. Into the slice of Fonseca. Again, the forehand of HURKACZ. As Fonseca forehand into the backhand of HURKACZ. Fonseca forehand again. The forehand of HURKACZ, but Fonseca gets over the backhand. Hubie backhand of the forehand of Fonseca. HURKACZ backhand again. Passing shot. Fonseca drop volley winner. Get the hell out of here with this guy. Who is this guy? Who is he, chat? What the hell? Is this Alcaraz Plus? Is this like Alcaraz 2.0? Is that even possible? I mean, we're already just getting excited by Alcaraz, and then we got this guy who's like Alcaraz Plus. All right, cool. I guess so. I guess we can have 2 Alcarazes. Maybe. Maybe we can have 2 Carloses. I don't know. Is that fair? Can we handle that? Is that enough? I don't think we could handle that. That's too much. Ridiculous. All right. That was a crazy shot. Middle finger to you and Fonseca. All right. And you, buddy. And you. Bye forever. Okay. One love. Setting a break. Fonseca to serve. Fonseca serves. As with a fault from Fon. Second serve. As the return goes into the forehand of Fonseca. Slice HURKACZ. Fonseca comes in with a volley. Winner. 15 love. 15 love. As a Brazilian, it's so great to see this man. We needed this guy. Yeah. Not even just like Brazil, but South American tennis needed a guy like this. Because South American tennis, like, Schwartzman and, Delpo and, whatever. But, like, they haven't had, like, a superstar kid like this in the whole of South America for a long time, I mean, Rios, I'm just trying to think of like exciting South American players over from the last 30 years. Rios, obviously Delpo, Guga, Correa. He was sort of the Prince of Clay before Nadal went, get off my throne. 15 O's been ace from Fonz. Gonzalez. I mean, yeah, you had Masu Gonzalez, but I don't think they were the same as this guy. Like, they weren't the same as this, hyped prodigy, right? This young... I mean, yeah, no, Bandy in a little bit, but I don't think he still had the same... I don't think people were reacting the same to him as they were this guy. All right, 30-15. Backhand return goes in the corner for Fonseca. Into the slice of HURKACZ. Smash Fonzie, too good. 40-15. Hubie's got nothing, no answers. 40-15. Is HURKACZ suffering from the Novak loss? He's suffering from playing one of the greatest young players coming up. Like the best teenager in the world. That's who he's playing. He's suffering from playing the best teenager. Who's hitting winners everywhere. All right. 2-love. Fonseca with the 2-love lead in the second. How will Fonseca do on grass? Who cares? Doesn't matter. We'll talk about that next week. Well, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Who cares? Mensik says hello. Nah. Mensik says hello, but Fonseca says hello back to him. Anyways, 4-4 rally. Mensik is better. Nobody asked. As that goes down the line, the backhand of Fonseca. In comes HURKACZ. He puts it away. All right, 15-love. By the way, tennis math. HURKACZ beat Mensik. Fonseca is beating HURKACZ. Fonseca beats Mensik. Sorry. That's how it works. That's the math. HURKACZ beats Mensik. Fonzie beats HURKACZ. Fonzie beats Mensik. I mean, if he's doing this to HURKACZ who beat Mensik, then I would hate to see what Fonseca does to Mensik. Watch out. Mensik. I mean, if HURKACZ beats Mensik and this is happening, I don't even want to see that match. Somebody better call the police. There's been a murder. 30-love. As that goes out from Fonseca, it's 40-love. The math ain't mathing. The math is the math, all right? They're bulletproof. Einstein invented that theory, all right? What are you talking about, that math, no math? What are you talking about? It's crazy. The math is mathing. I went to school. 40-love. As HURKACZ serves. In the back of Fonseca. Back into HURKACZ. Drop shot. Oh, it's in the net. 40-15. Winner of this plays Hubert, who's a serve volleyer. So if it's... I mean, either of these guys versus Hubert is going to be probably the night session. It's going to be a crazy match, though, because Hubert's like a proper serve volleyer. From, doubles, but still. He's got interesting game. And also the crowd love him. He beat Medvedev here in 2019. True story. Anyways, HURKACZ on the board, 2-1. Cam, you're making me someone who sounds like someone who hates Fonseca, but no, Mensik is the best teenager currently. That's what they want you to believe. That's what they want you to think. That's what they want you to believe. They want you to believe that. But it just ain't true. It's just not true. That's what everybody wants you to think. Think for yourself. Use your brain. Don't let people decide how you think. You make up your own mind. Or something. I don't know. Sinner. What? What's Sinner got to do with it? All right, 2-1 Fonseca. Setting the break. Joao will face Draper second round. No. He's paying Hubert if he beats HURKACZ. He will play Hubert. All right. Here we go. Fonseca serving with a set and a break. As we're backhand now from Fonseca down the line to the forehand of HURKACZ. Fonseca forehand winner. 15 love. 15 love. By the way, this is his French Open debut. He'd never played the French Open before today. It's his first French Open. Is that... See? I want to see Draper Fonseca third round, by the way. He did play the qualies here. Sorry, no, he played the qualies in Wimbledon, my bad. He never played the French Open. It's his first ever French Open. Never played it. All right, 15-all. As the return goes into the forehand of Fonseca. Backhand now from HURKACZ, the forehand of Fonseca. Into the forehand of HURKACZ on the stretch. HURKACZ hits it out. And it's 30-15. All right. As we to serve. Into the back of HURKACZ. Forehand now from Fonseca is no good, but the volley is good enough. He gets away with it. 40-15. 40-15. Lovely volley winner. Serve again from Fonseca. Into the forehand of HURKACZ. Fonseca forehand at the back of HURKACZ. Fonseca volley. HURKACZ pass. In the net. 3-1 Fonseca. 3-1. Okay. 3-1. Here we go. HURKACZ to serve. Ace. Whew. That's a serve. That's a serve. 15 love. I love the way... I know he's not playing well today yet, HURKACZ, but I love the way Hubie's been playing lately. Like last week and even in Rome, and just he seems like he's playing a lot more positive rather than playing that, defensive kind of like Medis Zverev kind of style. Masu's definitely got him to play more aggressive, and I love it. Because that's all we're asking for with HURKACZ, right? We're saying Hubie can be a dangerous man if he starts being a little bit more aggressive. And he's been a lot... Like, he played so aggressive against Djokovic. Unfortunately, couldn't win a tiebreak, but I love the way that he's going about it. Like, he's attacking the ball. As he hits that one wide, 30-15. But I do love it. And even if he loses this match, I think the HURKACZ on grass is going to be scary as hell. If he's doing this on clay, you put HURKACZ on grass, nobody was going to break him. He's unbreakable. He's unbreakable if he play. Right? Like HURKACZ on clay is hitting more aces than anybody else. You put him on grass, you can't even see the ball. Like it's just going to go past you. Somebody's going to get hurt. 40-15. As Hubie serves a fault second serve. Serving to the forehand of Fonseca. And Fonzie hits a return winner. 40-30. 40-30. As we return now to the back of HURKACZ. Forehand now from Fonseca goes long. All right, Hubie holds. 3-2. All right, 3-2. This crowd is like screaming at the top of their lungs at everything. This crowd's loving it. All right. Here we go. 3-2. Fons with a set and a break. I hope both Marijan and Fonseca get into the top 10. That would be awesome. Yeah. Crazy how they aren't showing this. Yeah, on TV. That's crazy. The crowd is celebrating everything. I love it. Love the new guys. Yeah. Hubie just so mellow how he isn't aggressive enough match. He is aggressive today. He's playing aggressive, but he's playing a guy who's more aggressive. Okay. 3-2 Fonseca. And HURKACZ is just wrapping up his finger with tape, doing some medical timeout on himself. Okay, self-medicating. That's not the same thing. By the way, chat. So we got some some second round matches already lined up. Top half of the draw. So Zverev versus De Jong. We've got. I'll tell you what, Zverev's path it's not easy, but it's a lot easier than it could have been to get to the quarterfinals. We might have Draper Monfils. We just got away from Monf. Winner of this plays her pair. Bublik de Minaur. I want to see de Minaur versus Mensik. Fakina Lehechka's good. Ooh, Rublev Feast could be a third round. And then Sinner versus Gasquet. We're going to watch that in a couple of days. So it's starting to get some shape. Top half of the draw. We've almost got Mute taking on Djokovic too, which that'll be something. That'll be some sort of fun. Have they ever played? They played twice. Djokovic won both matches in straight sets, but I feel like the match they played in Paris 2019, Mute nearly took the first set. So I think in Paris, Mute in Paris, that's scary. I don't think Djokovic loses, but it could be an awkward match. And then what about on the women's side? So we've got Gauff versus a quali. Ooh, Kudermetova Krejcikova. That's an interesting second round. Keys Bolter. Interesting. All right, nice hitting from Fons, 30-15. Interesting. All right, 30-15. Yeah, tomorrow Marijan versus Alcaraz banger. Yeah. All right, 30-15. As the return goes out by HURKACZ, 40-15. As the return goes to forehand, HURKACZ slicing into the forehand of Fonseca. HURKACZ forehand again, the forehand of Fonseca, the backhand of HURKACZ. Fonseca lob. Bounce smash HURKACZ. Is too good. And it's 40-30. He says sorry to the crowd that he decapitated. And they say it's okay. 40-30. 40-30. Standing room only there. 40-30. $40-30. All right, 40-30. As that goes out by HURKACZ, and Fonzie shouts. He's fired up. 4-3. 4-3. Sorry, 4-2. My bad. 4-2. This match is flying by. I love Fonzie for that. Joe, we love a quick match, don't we? All right. 4-2. There's a bit of fault second serve. As the return goes into the backhand of Fonz, into the forehand of HURKACZ now, and he overhits it. Love 15. Love 15. As that goes down the tee from HURKACZ. 15-0. As the return goes in the back of HURKACZ. Into the forehand of Fonseca. HURKACZ down the line. Fonseca gets with the backhand pass. Slice volley from HURKACZ, and then the volley winner. And he shakes the fist. 30-15. Thirty-fifth. As that goes out in the return from Fonz. Who are the slowest players? Zverev, FAA. Yeah, Djokovic. Medvedev. Steph doesn't mind taking his time. Yeah. Oh, man. HURKACZ thought that maybe Fonzie hit it out. And then he just stood there and Fonseca hit a winner. 40-30. As the return goes the backhand of HURKACZ, forehand now on the stretch. In the backhand of Fonseca. HURKACZ backhand of Fonseca. Fonzie in the net. All right. 4-3. Fonzie holds. Sorry, HURKACZ holds. Fonseca leads. All right. All right. What's up, chat? How we doing? How are we doing? Are we convinced that he's him? What's up? Slow moving or time wasting? A bit of both. Carlos and Fonseca for doubles? Ooh, I don't think I can handle that. Can we handle that? I don't know if we can handle that. All right. What about Alcaraz versus Fonseca Laver Cup? Yes. Please. Please. Yes, please. Oh, please. They won't do it, but please. Come on. Come on, Andre. Come on, Andre. Get Fonseca to take on Carlos on day 2. Come on. Come on, do it. Do it for the fans. Just for fun. Come on, Andre. You know you picked Fonseca for a reason. You didn't pick him to sit on the bench. You didn't pick him to play doubles. Come on, Andre. You know why you picked this man. You picked him because they picked Alcaraz. You know. You know why. You know why. Andre's big brain. He knows what he's doing. He's like, you pick Alcaraz or we'll pick Fonseca. Come on now. Make it happen. 15-0. Make it happen, Andre. You can make it happen. You know what to do. Anyway, 15-0. Serve. Into the forehand of HURKACZ. Return goes to forehand of Fonseca. HURKACZ backhand. To the forehand of Fonseca. It's HURKACZ slice. Goes out. 30-15. 30-15. As the return goes into the backhand. And that's in the net by HURKACZ, 40-15. As the return goes in the net, 5-3, Fonseca in the second. 5-3. All right, 5-3. HURKACZ serving to stay in the set. $15 love. Look at a serving to the forehand of Fonseca. Return goes out. 30 love. As the backhand now goes into the smash of HURKACZ. He puts away 40 love. As HURKACZ holds. Good hold by Hubie. And now, Fonzie's going to serve her a 2-6-love lead. All right. How we doing, chap? This is only an hour played. This is crazy quick. Andre was last American to win French Open. Don't know if anyone outside of Europe won it since. Gaudio, Guga. So a couple of South Americans. And then like Europeans. But yeah, there was a couple of South Americans early 2000s. By the way, somebody asked about Laver Cup. Who's in the team? So I'll tell you. So Laver Cup happens after the US Open. So at the moment, it's Fritz, Paul, Shelton, Fonseca for Team World. Zverev, Alcaraz, Rune for Team Europe. Chad, I wouldn't... If we don't get Alcaraz versus Fonseca, I would take a Rune versus Fonseca. I think Rune Fonseca is still pretty damn good. I would take Rune Fonseca. I wonder if Draper gets the call because Tim Henman's the vice captain. I wonder... that'd be interesting if Draper makes the trip. I feel like Draper... They should try and get Draper in. But yeah, it's pretty interesting teams. Zverev, Fritz. Again. Anyways, 5-4. Is it a backhand now from HURKACZ? The backhand for Fonseca. That's a great shot. HURKACZ gets it, though. Into the forehand of Fons. Backhand pass HURKACZ. Volley Fons. HURKACZ pass. Winner. Nice from Hubie. Love 15. Or get both. Why not both? Love 15. I'm not a fan of tennis players that grew up privileged, didn't have to work for it. I mean, look, okay, but shit. You're limiting yourself because there's a lot of players that do. I mean, tennis is a tough sport, and I mean, I don't think everybody has a Tiafoe-like backstory, or a Djokovic backstory. I mean, not everybody can have that backstory. Unfortunately, that's just life sometimes. Yeah, it's 15-0. But respect for you for having that point of view. As it a 4 now to the backhand of HURKACZ. 4 now from Fonseca as a winner. 30-15. 30-15. Two points away from 2-6 love lead. (30-15). Serve is a fault. Second serve. By the way, you get those backstories. Yeah, somebody said Cristiano Ronaldo, Pele, and Maradona. You're way more likely to get backstories like that in football because it's a team sport. As it a 4 now goes wide by HURKACZ, 40-15. And what I mean by that is that people are scouting all around the world. People don't scout tennis players. You don't scout players. They do for academies, maybe, but it's all on the player. Like, you can't scout a player to then put them in a really good team to learn how to be a great footballer. A great tennis player. You can do that with football. You can do that with NBA. You can give them the opportunity. Tennis, you got to make your own chance. You got to make your own opportunities. You can be scouted to be a part of the Rafael Nadal Academy, but it's on you to become the pro, right? It's totally different to a football. It's not as common to have that happen, because you got to do all the work and pay all the bills. As with a backhand now from HURKACZ into the forehand of Fonseca. Forehand from HURKACZ. Again, the forehand of Fonseca. As Fonseca HURKACZ forehand goes wide. Fonzie's up 2 sets of love. I mean, the Djokovic story is so rare because, he almost went to a different country to play because he wasn't getting the funds to do tennis. But he made it work. But not everyone can have that story. And I feel like you shouldn't... look, you can like who you like. Okay. 2 sets of love. Didn't Nadal's uncle play for Barcelona or something? Yeah, look. That's why tennis is the best sport. Nice points. Look, I love a rags to riches story as much as everybody, right? I love that. Inspirational, I love that. But I'm not going to not like players that have come from a different background than that. Like, I'm not going to not like Pegula because she got more opportunities. Because, again, you can't buy rankings. You can buy a lot of things for tennis, but you can't buy ranking. You can't buy tournament wins. It comes down to the player. You can get to the big league, but it's on you to do the work. And you also can't buy height. Well, maybe you can if you go to Russia. But you can't buy all of that stuff that you can buy the trainers and you can get hire the coaches and stuff, but it's on you to do it. You can't pay your way to the top in tennis. You can pay your way to a point. You can get around the world a lot easier because you can afford it. But you can't buy the number one ranking. You can't pay your way to number one. If you're rich, tennis is a terrible sport to pick. Why would you bother? It's bloody hard. It's a freaking nightmare. Why would you do it? Why would you put yourself through that stress? It's a much easier way to make a living. if you got financially able, you don't need to play tennis. Why would you? You're away from home a lot. You're traveling to different time zones. You got jet lag, and then if you lose, you lose more than you win, right? If you lose, it's on you. If you win, you get all the glory, but also you don't win every week. I mean, how many players win every week? No one wins every week. I mean, it's a shit. Why would you do it? You'd better be better off sitting on the bench on the Lakers or playing for Man U or on the bench. Like, why would you bother? You have to love it, right? You have to love the sport to work your ass off. All right. Yeah, you can afford equipment, coaches. You get a head start for sure. I'm not denying that. You can afford to go to the tournaments, around the world. You can travel, right? You can do all that stuff. But once you get to the big leagues, you can't buy a win over anybody. You can't. HURKACZ isn't losing to Fonseca because Fonseca has more money or whatever. That's not a thing. It's based on, especially up the top. I mean, everybody, most players at the top of the game at the moment can afford to buy. Maybe not the best coaches because there's only a few, but they can afford to. I mean, HURKACZ has got Lendl and Masu. They're two of the best coaches. So it's not like the money's making a difference in this match. But you can like who you like. I'm not trying to convince you. You like who you like. If you don't like players because they came from, a different background, a wealthy background, fair enough. Whatever that is. Whatever you need to. But I love Fonseca and I don't care where he came from. Just like I love Dasher and I love all the players that I like, I don't care. All right. Do tournaments give accommodation and travel expenses? Not all tournaments. Not lower level tournaments. I really want to see Fonseca play Djokovic here. I don't think it can happen for until the semis or something, right? Yep, Hubie's back on court. All right, Hubie's back. Let's see what he's got. Let's see if he can make some epic comeback. Are we going to watch Monfils after this? No. No, sorry. Matei's got match points. Ooh, okay. Will you watch Karate Kid Legends? Probably. I'm going to have to watch... I got the trilogy of the Karate Kid movies I got from the thrift. So I got to watch the trilogy before I watch the Legends. I hope you don't have to watch Cobra Kai to know what's going on with Legends, though. Because I've only watched, I've watched most of Cobra Kai, whatever. But I haven't watched the whole thing, so I hope you don't have to watch the whole thing. Hopefully it's not based on those characters. Hopefully it's based on the OG. Love 15. If they don't have Johnny Lawrence, I'm going to be pissed. Love 15. As HURKACZ serves a fault second serve. Serving to the forehand of Fonseca. Forehand from HURKACZ to the backhand of Fonseca. HURKACZ backhand goes long. Love 30. I hope in Karate Kid Legends, I hope that Johnny Lawrence comes in driving like a crazy ass car with the music blaring to come in and kick the door in and help. They're like, we need some backup, and then he comes up and he rocks up with a beer and he's like, I'm ready. Love 30. I love that. As it a forehand passing shot goes in for Fonseca, and he waves the finger. He's like, I've got 3 break points. Let's go. Love 40. What a crazy shot. We saw the Zverev around the net shot. That is one of the shots of the day as well. Just he sliced the forehand, and then HURKACZ came to the net. And then Fonseca just whips it down the line. I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy. What a crazy shot. Anyways, left 40. Second serve. As the return goes into the forehand of HURKACZ. Oh no. Hubie in the net. Fonzie got lucky off the tape, but he's going to take it anyway. 1-love. Fonseca is him. Man. What a result this is turning out to be. Two sets of love and a break. That's what we're looking at right now. That is where we are. At least Cam can get some sleep. Yeah, it's 5 a.m. Okay. Physio out for Monfils already? Fuck. That's like one game. Anyways, Fonseca gets a win of 15-love. Monfils not even... Like, they've just started. Like, it's not even a game. They're like 30-40. What happened? He fell. Oh. No, Monf. Doctor arrived? Shit. That's so shit. Let me have a look. Knee injury? Fuck. That sucks. Hopefully, it's not terrible. 30-love? $30-love. As Fonseca says a fault, second serve. Serving to the backhand of HURKACZ. 4 now from Fonseca, and then HURKACZ hits it out. 40-love. $40-love. By the way, FAA, don't even start. I don't even want to hear it. Felix, don't look at me. 40-love. As Fonseca shanks it. 40-15. $40-15. And they're back in from Fonseca. Drop shot is good. HURKACZ gets it and hits a winner. 40-30. $40-30. Serve again. Here's a fault. Second serve. He's coming back. Monf is back. Back into backhand rally. As HURKACZ into the backhand of Fonseca. HURKACZ backhand into the slice of Fonseca. To the forehand of HURKACZ. Into the backhand of Fonseca as HURKACZ. Forehand down the line. Fonseca backhand cross. HURKACZ gets it. Fonseca slice. Into the forehand of HURKACZ. Again, the backhand of Fonseca. HURKACZ forehand. Again to the backhand of Fonseca. Into the forehand of HURKACZ. Fonseca on the stretch. HURKACZ down the line. Fonseca gets there with the backhand cross. Backhand from HURKACZ. The backhand of Fonseca. Again, the backhand of HURKACZ. Fonzie slice. In the net. Deuce. All right, we get to deuce. Put 7 wins. All right, deuce. Did Caboli beat Cilic? I think so, yeah. All right, deuce. Have any qualifiers won? Yeah, they have. Quinn and Shevchenko. Damn it. Rocha also got the win. Cerundolo won. Manuel Cerundolo. Giganti. Okay, a couple of qualies got through. I feel like there hasn't been too many qualies. Yeah, on the men's side. Yeah, I picked on Bocco as the best quality on the women's. On the men's side, I picked Cilic because I just didn't know who to pick. I had no idea. But yeah, we'll see how the qualies do. But I picked on Bocco on the women's side to be the best quali. As Fonseca holds 2-love. I also said Fonseca's going to go on a run, so you're welcome. Okay, 2-love. Fonseca. All right. HURKACZ serves. A fault. Second serve. To the forehand of Fonseca. Forehand from Hubie. Into the backhand of Fonseca. HURKACZ drop volley. Fonzie can't get it back. 15-love. $15-love. There's a fault. Second serve. As it's 30-love. $30-love. As Hubie serves a fault, second serve. The return goes out by Fonseca. 40-love. 40-love. As HURKACZ serves a fault. Second serve. Return goes in. And then HURKACZ hits a winner. And it's 2-1 Fonseca with a set. 2 sets of love lead and a break. All right. And Bocco is a Canadian tennis player. Yep. FA has a foot injury. Okay. How did it happen that HURKACZ got broken in first game of each set? He's playing against an aggressive player. Like, chat, do we understand why this would be happening? Like, does anyone, like, do we get why this is the case? Like, give me some reasons why this is happening. How this is happening. Come on, tell me. You know. Why is this so different to the Djokovic match? How come? Hubie might be tired. Okay, yeah, Hubie might be tired. Yeah, that's a legitimate reason. He's not serving as well as he was. True. As Fonseca hits a winner, it's 15-love. He was let down from losing? Maybe, yeah. Because Fonseca's a more aggressive player. See, that's That's where I'm going with it. Fonseca is not giving HURKACZ the same stuff as Djokovic. HURKACZ was able to be the aggressor against Djokovic because he knew that Nole was going to get everything back, but he knew that Nole wasn't going to try and hit winners against him early. So HURKACZ was the bigger guy. He was the more aggressive guy, right? Today, he's getting out-aced by this guy. And maybe there's some tiredness and fatigue. I get that. But this guy's way more aggressive and not giving HURKACZ time to build the rallies and build the points and play the game he wants to play. He's just reacting HURKACZ because Fonseca's like, I'm taking this win. I'm hitting the aces. 30-15. Whereas Djokovic, HURKACZ had a little bit more time against Nole to do stuff and to work it out. Also, these guys have never played, so maybe there's a little bit of unknown. Maybe the next time they play, HURKACZ knows and goes, okay, I know what you're about. I can beat you. I know how to play you. He's played Djokovic so many times, he knows how to play Djokovic, or at least knows what not to do, right? 30-15, that goes the net from HURKACZ. 40-15. I'll tell you what, Grand Slam Joao is becoming a thing. It's becoming a thing, chat. Grand Slam Joao. We're copyrighting that. That's our phrase. We said that. Grand Slam Joao. Tennis. That's a tennis talk thing. If you hear it anywhere else, you tell them to give me credit. You credit this community for that word. That's Grand Slam Joao is ours. Grand Slam Joao. You take your hands off of that. You let us. That's our thing. Anyways, Joao 3-1. You tell them, chat. If you hear anyone say that, you say, hey. That's our thing. So let's put this into context, chat. So Fonseca has played a lot of big names this year, right? He's played Rublev, he's played De Minaur, he's played Paul, Draper, Humbert, Berrettini, right? Where does this go in best wins of his career? Because it is a great win if he can get there. So his best win is against Rublev, still stands after today, 9 in the world. Second best win was against Humbert in Miami by ranking, and then Feast at the Next Gen Finals, but we don't count that because of Mickey Mouse shit. Buenos Aires final beating Cerundolo, number 28 in the world. And then this. So this is his fourth best result by ranking if you take out that Mickey Mouse Cup. So this is his fourth best win. He did beat Feast last year in Rio, which is a real match. So that counts too. He has beaten Feast legit as well. As Hubert hits a volley winner, 15 all. So yeah, so this would go down as his probably his fourth best result, because at the moment Hubie is ranked 28 in the world. So it'll be his fourth top 20 win. Top 30 win, sorry. Top 30. As we return now to the forehand of HURKACZ. Backhand now from Fonseca to the backhand of HURKACZ. Fonzie forehand into the back of HURKACZ. HURKACZ hits it out. 15-30. 15-30. Serve again. As the backhand goes in from HURKACZ to the back of Fonseca. HURKACZ forehand again to the back of Fonseca. Into the front of HURKACZ. Fonseca forehand down the line. HURKACZ in the net. 15-40. To get the double break in the third. This is like the Rublev match, though. This is very much like the Rublev match. The same energy, the same vibes. Probably, is it the same scoreline? Similar scoreline, maybe? Oh no, it was 2 tie breaks that day. So this is even more impressive. 30-40. But this is like... This is crazy. Well, this is like... We thought this would be tough. We thought it would be tough for Fonseca. Some of you said he was going to win, but who said he was going to win in straight sets without being bothered? No one. No one was saying this is an easy Fonseca win. First serve is a fault, second serve. As the return goes into the forehand of Hubie. But it's out by Fonseca. And HURKACZ is like, that was out by a mile. What the hell are we doing? Umpire's checking. And umpire confirms, no Hawkeye. What are we doing? That was out by a mile. How did the linesperson miss that? All right, deuce. As Hubie serves. As Fonseca returns the forehand of HURKACZ. Back in Fonseca. As HURKACZ. As a forehand now from HURKACZ. Backing up from HURKACZ goes long. Advantage Fonseca. Advantage Fonseca. Has Fonseca ever won a 5-set match yet? No. But this is only his third best of 5-set match. He lost to Sonigo in 5, but he didn't lose because he was tired. He lost because Sonigo was a little bit more clutch at the end. As HURKACZ hits it wide, we got 4-1. So he beat Rublev in straights in his first best of 5-set match. He's winning this one. But then also, he played that 5-set epic against Sonigo. But Sonigo clutched it out. It wasn't anything to do with fatigue, which was even more impressive because you would have thought that, like, oh, Fonseca's probably going to get tired. He played the qualies. He played that match, blah, blah. He was fine. He just got outclassed at the end. All right. Fonseca has got a 4-1 lead. And HURKACZ is going up to the coaches and being like, what in the hell am I even doing? How can I beat this guy? This guy is ridiculous. And Hubie, I don't even know if Hubie knows it's the change of ends because he's standing there talking to the coach all the time. He now has an easy second round, though. Not really. I mean, he's playing a Frenchman in France. That's never easy. Hubert in France is not easy. He should win, though, Fonseca. If he plays like this, he should win his second round. I don't think it's going to be as one-sided as this, though. I think that's going to be... Like, Hubert would probably get a set, I reckon. But Fonseca should win. And then we have Draper versus Fonseca, which is great on clay. It'd be great to see that match. Okay. Fonseca, 2 games away from his first win at Roland Garros. Never played this event in the men's. Played the juniors, but never the men's. And he is about to demolish a man who has been pretty good lately. You know, HURKACZ was great last week, and he was good in Rome, and hasn't been great this year because he's been injured, but it's been very fun. It's good to see Hubie back, but this is a shit draw. It's like Osaka and Badosa. It's just a shit draw, you know? As we return out by HURKACZ, 30 love. Thirty love. Fonseca serves. A fault. Second serve. As we're backhand out from Fonseca. Into the backhand of HURKACZ. Fonseca backhand to the forehand of HURKACZ. Hubie puts it away. 30-15. Serve again. As the return goes into the forehand of Fonseca. Forehand from HURKACZ. Into the forehand of Fonseca as HURKACZ backhand slice. Fonseca with a volley winner. 40-15. All right, 40-15. Cam, I don't think Hubie played well. He's still upset about Geneva loss. What's it going to take to just give Fonseca a little credit? What's it going to take to just give Fonseca a little credit for the way that he is playing? Why is there so many people saying HURKACZ is tired, HURKACZ this, HURKACZ that? Like Fonseca's lucky. Hubie is playing, yeah, he's maybe a little tired. Maybe he's not playing well. But Fonseca is playing like a god. This kid is playing ridiculous. Even if Hubie was fine, this would be very, very tough. Give him a little credit for the way he's playing, because Fonseca is playing some ridiculous shots that even against a healthy Hubie would be ridiculous. All right, 15 love. Serve. Into the forehand of Fonseca. Back into HURKACZ. Goes wide. Ridiculous return. 15-0. By the way, anyone who's saying that HURKACZ is limping, yeah, he's got a knee brace. He was limping in Geneva as well. He was limping against Djokovic. He was walking the same way against Nole. But he almost won that match, so it's just how he's doing. It's just how he walks. 15-0. As we return now into the forehand of HURKACZ. Forehand from Fonseca is HURKACZ. Forehand. Fonzie gets it back. HURKACZ goes to the back of Fonseca. Into the forehand of Hubie. Hits it wide. 15-30. Chad, I don't think I've ever been happy to be wrong. More so than I am right now. I will happily... You can talk shit about my prediction of this one, and I don't care. I am fine with that. You do it. Because Fonseca's playing some crazy tennis. All right. Match points. 15-40. Fonseca to demolish Hubie. And get to the second round in like an hour and a half. I mean, this has been fast. Serving the forehand of Fons. Return the goes to the forehand of HURKACZ. And he hits a winner. One saved. 30-40. Hubie's being completely outplayed. Yeah. 30-40. Serve the forehand of Fonseca. Return goes to the forehand of HURKACZ. Fonseca can't get that. HURKACZ too good. Deuce. All right, we get the deuce. Analdi is up a break in the fifth, sorry. Also, Buzkov is up a set and a break against Kalinskaya. Serve, which is good for Gauff, I think. As that forehand goes in the forehand of HURKACZ, down the line, the backhand of Fonseca. HURKACZ backhand. Can't get it. Too good by Fonseca, and he's got another match point to put himself into the second round of Roland Garros. By the way, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. We're going to come back tomorrow for a big day. We've done a big 10-hour... It's been 10 hours. Shit. 10 hours straight, chat. You're not sick of me yet? I am. Sick of me. As that goes... For a let. That was a let. First serve goes in the backhand slice off and second. Then HURKACZ hits a winner. Back to deuce. Also, volley nets up a break in the third. Serve again. To the backhand of Fonseca. HURKACZ forehand. Into the backhand of Fonseca. There's a bit of drop shot. HURKACZ. Fonzie gets there. And HURKACZ volleys it. In? Yes. Good volley. All right, advantage. HURKACZ. To keep it going. Serve. To the forehand of Fonseca. Forehand from HURKACZ. Fonzie forehand. Into the forehand of HURKACZ. Drop shot from Fonseca. HURKACZ hits it wide on the slice, and it's deuce. Now we get the deuce. We get the deuce. There's a bit of fault from HURKACZ. Second serve. And the return goes out by Fonseca. Advantage HURKACZ. Advantage HURKACZ. As we get a 4 now. Slice. Winner by Fonseca. We're back to the deuce. I listened to you through my entire workday. Well, hopefully you don't get fired. All right, deuce. Serve again from Hubie. To the back of Fonseca. Forehand from HURKACZ. To the backhand of Fonseca. Hubie slice. Fonseca forehand is a slice off the tape, but it doesn't go over. And it's advantage HURKACZ. Advantage HURKACZ. Advantage HURKACZ. And an ace down the tee. All right. Good serving by Hubie. And it's going to be Fonseca serving to win this match in straight sets. FAA is... By the way, does Felix have a 2-sets-to-love lead problem? Has he had that problem before? I feel like we've seen him lose from 2-sets-to-love up a few times. Is that an issue that needs to be addressed? I'm just trying to see. Maybe I'm mixing him up with somebody else. I mean, he lost to Medvedev from 2-sets-to-love up at Australia, right? So 4 times. Karatsev Australia, 21. Medvedev Australia, 22. Kokonakis Wimbledon last year. Fokina Australian Open this year. So So the last time, I mean, he's about to have 3 of the last 4 times he's been up 2-sets-to-love. He's lost. 3 of the last 4. That's bad. That's a problem. 3 of the last 4 times he's been up 2-sets-to-love, he's lost. That's not good. That's, in fact, that is bad. He has that problem. Yeah, it does seem like it's a problem. If he loses today.
Great day, Cam. As always, thanks. Congrats on 240,000 subs too.
No worries. Thank you, Kalia, for the $2. Appreciate that. And also thank you, Rick, for becoming a member as well. Appreciate that. All right, here we go. Fonseca serving for the match. There's a return. HURKACZ, great return. Love 15. Love 15. Thing about Fonseca was that he lost the first round a lot before the French. All right, 15 all, good ace. Yeah, I mean, he lost early in Madrid, early in Estoril, and early in Rome. But he played well in Miami. He won Buenos Aires. As that goes wide by HURKACZ, 30-15. Maybe he was just saving it for this match. Maybe he was saving all his energy for the French. Grand Slam Joao. $30-15. As the return goes into the forehand of Fonseca, he puts it away. 40-15. 40-15. 2 match points to take the win. First serve is a fault. Second serve. And the return to the net. Fonseca dominates. HURKACZ. And he is into the second round. Hubie, though, he's still on the comeback from injury. Oh, they got some nice words at the net. They're having a nice chat. All right. Fonseca wins. If he plays like that, let's see what happens. Yeah, tough draw for Hubie. But look, again, like I said with Fritz, like I said with Osaka, Eala, right? More time to practice on grass to get ready for the, especially HURKACZ. More time to get ready for the grass, which is where he is going to do much better than clay, right? And he did okay on clay, like, you know, compared to until today. Hubie getting 2 extra weeks on grass is not a bad thing. It just stinks that he didn't get a couple extra points here, but still, just like he can go, him and Fritz can go practice on grass and try and win Wimbledon. That's the that's the silver lining. There's only a couple of players that losing early here kind of sucks because they can't play on grass either, right? So it's like, ugh. But the players that are good on grass, if they lose early here, they got some time. They got some time to practice now. All right. That was insane. That was insane. No, we're not watching Monfils. 10 hours is enough for today. It's only day 3. And it only goes up from here. It's like things only get crazier from here, right? So it's going to be... I don't want to push myself to watch Monfils play 5 sets for another 5 hours if I don't have to. So we're going to watch... We're not going to watch that. We're going to watch matches tomorrow. Because there's going to be a day, chat, this week. I don't know what day it is. Nobody knows. Only the schedule knows. The tennis gods know. There is a day this week that I will be streaming from 7 p.m. Australian time until 9 o'clock in the morning the next day. There will be a day that I'm doing a 12 to 14 hour stream. I don't know what day that is, but it is going to happen. It always happens. It does happen. Happened in Australia. We had a 16-hour day, a 16 and a half hours day. It was crazy. I don't know how we survived that. It happens. We will have a 12 to we're 10 hours today, right? So we're not far off a 14-hour day, right? If we get a banger night session. So I'm going to just pace myself because I know that day is going to come. And when that day comes, we'll be ready. We'll be ready to stream. We will get through it. Save it for the better day. Yeah. There's a lot better matches coming up that we got to that we will not miss anything. All right, thank you everybody for the nice words. I'm glad you enjoyed. Slams just hit different. Like I before the French Open, like I mean, Rome was fun because Sinner came back, but like Madrid, Monte Carlo, you know, even Barcelona a little bit, Stuttgart. I don't know. Those tournaments just they weren't as fun. I don't know why. I don't know what it was. You know, I was just not feeling it. You know, and then Rome came along, and obviously Sinner come back, and everyone started playing really well. And then this is why we're here, right? There's people that haven't been here since Australia that are like here. You know, they come here for the first time since the Australian Open. So it's just different. Slam's just different. Yeah, Madrid was no fun. Yeah, no, Djokovic didn't play. So Djokovic lost early. Sinner didn't play. The women's side was good, but the men's side was good to watch Draper. But it was just like not the same. And then Rome was way better. What happened to Fonseca's ranking? Good question. Good question. Fonseca's ranking today, after winning this match, goes to 57, which is a career high. He is closing in on the top 50. Still has a ways to go, but if he wins the next match, he might get there eventually. He's not too far from 50 in the world. He's not far away. And then he'll play Draper. That'll be fun. Draper Ruud was very good, yeah. But on the way to the final, it wasn't as good as... I don't know. It just didn't have the superstar names that we're used to seeing in those tournaments, you know. No disrespect to Ruud and Draper. They're very well known, but they're not Alcaraz Sinner, right? All right. Please stop spamming. Can Fonseca beat Draper and Mensik? Draper's going to be really interesting. I think Draper wins in 4 if they played, but we're going to wait for the next round. So we're going to wait for the second round because Draper today he lost a set, whereas you look at Fonseca today and he didn't look like breaking a sweat. I'm surprised HURKACZ lost. I'm a bit surprised it was that one-sided. Yeah, I think everybody is. Kalinskaya losing. Yeah. Oh, she's back on serve, though. Also, Lebov's losing. The crowd go wild when Joao won? Yeah, crowd was going crazy for every point. HURKACZ had his fans too, though. I mean, they weren't quiet. They were yelling for him too. He was getting a lot of support too. Can Fonseca beat Draper? Depends on the next round. Are you doing your match of the year spreadsheet? What's the leader right now? Oh, good one. I forgot about that. We haven't had a match of the year since Australia. I don't think we've had any contenders since the Australian Open, to be fair. Yeah, thank you for reminding me. So, match of the year currently, Tien Medvedev is still match of the year. And I don't know how we can... I mean, it's going to be... I mean, it has to be a quarterfinal or a semi-final to top that. And then Keys Swiatek semi-final is no... I mean, that's not going to be beat. I don't know how you beat that. Grand Slam final, maybe. But Keys beating Swiatek with the match points and that semi, I don't know how that... Like, that is match of the year to date. Like, nothing beats that. I feel like Wimbledon could beat that if there's a Wimbledon match, maybe, that's later in the tournament and whatever. But, yeah. Criteria for match of the year, it just has to be better than the match before. The match of the year is that match, right? It was on the 23rd of January. It's been 4 months. We haven't had a match close to that yet. There hasn't been a better match than that in 4 months. So it's just got to be better than that match. Right now, that match is the best match that we've seen all year on the women's side. Everyone has to beat that match. And then on the men's side, Tien versus Medvedev is still the best match because it was 5 sets. So 5-set matches are always going to beat 3-setters, right? Unfortunately, that's just how it is. 5-setters are more interesting. But we do 3-set match of the year. Non-slam match of the year too, but this is just for everything. By the way, Chad, I'm just looking at my predictions. I totally forgot about these. So I said Sinner was going to get banned to 3 to 6 months, so that's a tick. Osaka will win a title and be seeded at the US Open, so that's a wait. we won't get a random WTA champion. That's still on hold. Andreeva will get in the top 10, but then not be end of year top 10. Wait and see. HURKACZ makes a slam final. Well, not today. Draper will struggle. Yeah. Djokovic will win 25. Okay. Raducanu makes top 30. That's a still wait and see. Fonseca has a slam run. Team World win the Laver Cup. Wait and see. Wait and see. Tsitsipas drops out of the top 20. Now that's happened, hasn't it? Isn't Steph like out of the top 20 right now? I'm pretty sure Steph's like, oh, he's 20. He's currently 20 in the world. Lamont, let's go. Is he winning? Live rankings as Steph at 24. Okay. So we'll have to wait and see on that one. Sabalenka finally wins Wimbledon. Krejcikova will become Big Four Barbara one week. We'll see what happens. That could be this week. She played pretty well first round. Monfils breaks back. Nice. We'll have a shock retirement announcement. We've had so many of those. So that's a yes. Dash is going to be the top 3 player this year. Mark my words. So a couple of things happening. Draper better be ready for Fonseca on the run. Yep. Let's go, Big Four Barbara. Let's go. Let's go, Big Four Barbara. Gasquet's not beating Sinner? No. When would Monfils Djokovic be? I don't know. Probably not this tournament. Casper winning his first 1,000 title. You didn't have that on your list? Now, because I made the list in Australia, so at that point, I had no idea that he was going to win 1,000. Ostapenko would defeat Swiatek this year. What happened? What grass tournaments will I watch? Probably most of them. Sitter retires players. Nasty job. Yeah, that's savage. Can Azarenka double bagel Kenin again? I hope not. What's the Discord like? I feel like everyone from chat's in there. We have a members Discord. And it's full of the members. So if you're a member, you can join the Discord. It's great. Everyone's in there. A lot of people are in there from all the members in there. And it's a good place. It's a nice place. I wonder who is making it further. Draper, Menzies, Feast, Shelton, Runa, or Menzies. If I had to guess, I'd say Runa. Or Draper. How do you enter the Discord? There should be a link on the community tab. It's a part of the perks, so it should come up in the thing. Forgot to add Fonseca, yeah. I still think Draper or Runa. Yeah, if Runa can get through Musetti, he's got a good chance to make the semis. And Draper obviously has a pretty decent draw until the quarters, I think, right? And then Draper Sinner quarterfinals. So yeah, Runa, if he beats Musetti, should make the semis play Alcaraz. Or Draper, if he beats Menzies or Demonor to make the quarterfinals, play Sinner. Draper Fonseca fun. How about Draper Fonseca, winner plays Menzies or Demonor? Do we like that? I love that. Because that's a great... Because Those two so Fonseca's Demon all happened in Miami, right? That was a banger. That might have been one of the best 3-set matches of the year, along with Djokovic and HURKACZ. But then also Draper Mensik also happened in Miami, because we forgot about that, right? We forgot the Draper lost to Mensik first match in that tournament. So we could get a couple of those rematches possibly, from Miami. Or we could get something we haven't seen, like a Mensik Fonseca, right? That we haven't seen. And then everyone could shut the hell up when Fonseca wins. Stop telling me what I need to know. Stop telling me who to like. Yeah, rematch of bangers. That's it. Popper and Tabilo tomorrow could be spicy. Could be. If we get Draper Demon, I'm going to cry. I hate that matchup. That match sucks. Didn't watch the match. Did Fonseca play too good or HURKACZ play bad? I wouldn't say Hubie played bad. He was definitely not 100%. Like, he was, laboring a little bit. Like, he looked tired. But Fonseca played ridiculous. Like, Fonseca was playing ridiculous. Demon needs some love in here. Yeah, I don't want Demon to play Draper though. I hate that match. That match sucks. It hurts my feelings. Has HURKACZ been great on clay previously though? Not really. I mean, sorry. Before today, yes, he was playing great in Geneva. He played great in Rome. So that's why we probably expected more from Hubie, right? Can Mensik beat Demon? Yes. I hope he doesn't, but he could. Demon leads 4-1 against Draper. Yeah, but the last time they played, it was a beatdown. I remember that match in friggin' New York. It's a shit show. I hated it. It's a terrible match. Never want to see that match again. Oh, wait, Demon won in Paris, did he? Oh, did he get redemption? I didn't remember that. I only remember the scars of the quarterfinal, where Demon got wrecked. I know he was injured, but it still hurt my feelings because everyone was just laughing at me. All right, then maybe Draper does lose to Demon. That'd be great. No, I'd love that. I'd love that. Go Demon. Come on, Demon. Get one back. Get that US Open loss back. Draper looks like a mafia strongman. He's got that hair. All right. What's Rinaldi doing? Winning. He's about to win. He's 30 love. 2 points away from the win. Monfils lost the first, by the way. Cam, why would you want to see Demon play Sinner in the quarterfinals again? I hate this draw. This draw sucks. Can Demon not be in this draw? Why does Demon have to play Draper then Sinner? That's stupid. That's so dumb. Stupid draw. Boo. Boo draw. Boo the draw. Draw sucks. Stupid draw. Mukova match just started? Shit, that match is taking forever. Why is that match on so late? Oh, because it was the last match of the day. Yeah, lame. That's a lame draw. Boo! Nobody likes you. Doesn't even go here. Oh, Medvedev went 5 and that just screwed everything up. Fair enough. That makes sense then. Medi went 5 and everything just went... She's playing in the car park instead? Oh, did they move her? That sucks. All right, chat. I better go so I can be ready for tomorrow, which is another big day. I don't even know what we're starting tomorrow. Let me check the schedule and then we can get out of here. What's the schedule doing tomorrow? Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Where are we at? Where's the schedule? When did this? Oh, here we go. That's today's schedule. That's not today. Tomorrow. Okay, so tomorrow. Oh, center court. Oh, that's what we're doing tomorrow. Yeah, so center court tomorrow. Palini, Alcaraz, Swiatek, Sabalenka, Raducanu. Yeah, center court's where it's at tomorrow. We might just sit on center court tomorrow. Unless something else comes up, but center court's where it's at tomorrow. Yes. Center court. Be there. Danilovic? When's she playing? Who's she playing? Where's Danilovic? She's playing at the same time as Swiatek. So probably not. We said he's playing first thing tomorrow, yeah. First thing tomorrow. It's too early to sleep. Please stay some more. No, go out and touch some grass. You can't stay here. It's closing time. Wait, what's the lyric? Hang on. Closing time. Open all the doors and let you out into the world. Closing time. Turn all the lights. Turn all of the lights on over every boy and every girl. Closing time. One last call for tennis. So finish your... I don't know. Finish your chats. Closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I know who I want to take... That's weird. Why would I say that? You can't stay here, all right? You don't have to go home though, but you can't stay here. You can't say it. By the way, Joe, I hate that song, and I'll tell you why I hate that song. I hate that song because I went to a bar every week when I lived in the UK, and that was the song they played, and they literally turned the lights on. I'm like, you are kidding me. They used that song to get us out, kick us out, and I hate that song. That song is the worst. That song sucks, and every time I hear it, I'm like, it just ruined the night. It just ruined it. It ruined everything. It was like, hey, by the way, end of the night. I'm like, why you put the lights on at 2 a.m.? It's bright. It's so bright. It was the worst. Whenever I heard that song, I'm just like, get the hell out of here. So stupid. It's a terrible song and a terrible way to kick people out of a bar after having a good night. No. Don't want to hear it. Anyways, I'm out of here. Bye. See you tomorrow, chat. Fonseca. Ridiculous. 6-2, 6-4, 6-2. He demolishes HURKACZ. And he is now into the second round. Big day tomorrow. We'll see you guys. Hopefully see you guys then. But Fonzie, he wins.